everyone, it's Froggy, and we're back again with another baby stuff haul. So we've got a bunch of stuff here. My mom sent me a huge box of stuff, plus some other packages, and then we've got some other stuff that we've had for a little while. I'm not going to get through all of it today, but I'm going to do my best to get through at least some. And there's Roshi. Roshi has decided to come and say hi. You want to say hi? Yeah. Aren't you cute? I'm gonna put you here. Thank you. Okay, so first thing that I'm gonna show you is this. It's so cute, and Fuzz is in love. So it's this little otter toy, and it's got, okay, I don't know if you're gonna, it's got a little shell here that lights up, and then it plays music. And it does breathing exercise. I don't know if you can see it breathing. Yeah, so it does a little breathing exercise. Why'd you only last for like 2 seconds? So yeah, it does breathing exercises to help remind baby to breathe. And it's fairly soothing for the kids. But we're pretty excited about that one. We saw it when we were at Toys R Us. At the very beginning of the pregnancy, but it was like 12 weeks along or something at this point. It was still really new, so we weren't interested in making any purchases, and this was in like a huge kit with like blankets and mittens and whatever. So it was like $140. And then we went back a few weeks ago, and we were gonna get it, and it wasn't there anymore. Toys R Us stopped selling it. We were really, really upset, but my mom managed to find just the otter toy, because it's literally the only part of it that we wanted, and was able to find it on Amazon and purchased it for us, and we were very excited. So we were happy about that. Next is one of the many blankets that we have received, and I'm sure we're gonna receive many more, but it's this little peach blanket. It's very pretty, but it's peach on the outside, and then it's got like this stripy look on the inside, and it's just like this really nice cottony canvas material. It's 100% organic. It's very light, so this will be really nice in like the spring and summer. So I'm pretty excited about that one. Next item is actually really handy and not something that I really thought about, but it was for medicine. I'm going to take it out of the box because the box is pretty crushed. It got crushed in the mail. So it comes with the little soother, but then it's also got the little syringe. So you put the medicine into the syringe, you insert it into the soother. There's like a little hole in here. I don't know if you can see that, but you just stick the syringe into that part there, and then you can inject the medicine through the end of the soother, and the baby will just suck it down on its own. So that one was really, really handy. I never really thought about like how to give my child medicine before. It's not something that really comes up in your mind, because I guess in your mind when you're like pregnant and gonna have a baby, you're just thinking like, oh, well, I've got all of these things that I need to think about, and like clothing and diapers and stuff, but you don't really think about your baby getting sick. So it's not something that a lot of parents want to think about. But yeah, my mom obviously has had kids, so she has thought about it, and she found something that would make giving medicine to your child a lot easier than the way that they used to, which was just like force feeding them on a spoon or forcing a syringe down their throat. This way they have the little sus, so that way they can suck it on their own. It's very handy, so I'm quite happy with that. Next up is we've got some Control Flow colic-free feeding bottles. So while I do plan on breastfeeding, I do want to use a pump and also let Fuzz feed our baby every now and again, or use these more in public at like family gatherings and stuff. But they're really cute, and they're gonna help with colic issues, which I like. Already explained what colic is in another video, so go and watch that one if you want to learn more. But it's cute. They're still in the package, so I'm not going to take them out now. But they got little elephants on them. And yeah, they're just like these little short bottles here. They're good for when your baby is newer. And there's 3 in the pack, which is nice. So this way I've got one for 0+ months, and then I'll have another one for when they're 9 months, which is the one from the previous video. So it's nice that I've got some options for later on down the line. next up is these here. So it's a 2-pack of fitted crib sheets, and the top one is like this little cute fox, and then the bottom one is these really cute stars. They come in this gray color, which I absolutely love. I really just love the gray color. I haven't actually opened them yet. I'm not going to take them out or anything. I want to see how soft they are. Oh, they're fairly soft. They're like a fairly soft material, honestly. Not like super cushy and soft, but you know, like it's not going to irritate the baby's skin or anything. But yeah, I like the more neutral tones as opposed to like super pink and super blue and whatever. It's not really my style for the most part, but you know, it's just how it is. So next up we've got bath towels. I was really excited about this pack, and I specifically wanted this pack because it had the frog on the lily pad in the pond, and I was just like, yes, that would be perfect for my little tadpole. But it's all water themed. So we've got the little hippo here, we've got some fishies, and then we've got the frog. This one is actually called on like the Toys R Us website the towel pack for boys, and I again do not care. I just really wanted it because it has a frog. I love frogs. I want frogs, so I was very excited about that one. And my mom was gracious enough to find it and to buy it for me, which I love. Next is actually some like bath cleaning stuff. So we've got like a shampoo, a lotion. What else we got in here? Oh, it's a tier list shampoo and body wash. There's a lotion, petroleum jelly for their butt, and some diaper ointment in case they get a rash. So that's a nice little set. It's from Live Clean, which I've actually heard really good stuff about. So I'm pretty excited to check it out. And it comes in this really cute little travel bag, which I'm really happy with. So it's a lot easier to bring it around with me if we decide to go traveling with our child. But it's nice to have the little samplers to be able to try it out and see how it works for our child. Because I was born with and I still have very, very sensitive skin. And I'm assuming that my child is probably going to end up the same way. She might not, but there's like a 50-50 chance that she will, so I'd rather be prepared and start using stuff for incredibly sensitive skin, just in case that way she doesn't break out in like hives and rashes, or if she has eczema, it doesn't make it worse. So that is kind of where I'm at with that one. And then we've got some stuff that I made. So I've got some like homemade stuff here. So one of them is this little hat that I made with like little bear ears, and it's cute. It's got like the little lip here. I was actually really proud of it. I've never made a baby hat before, so when I made this one I was really happy, and it's quite small. It smells really good, but it should fit her fine when she's a newborn. That's more what I'm going for. But yeah, and I used blue just because that's what I had on hand, and it's like the soft, like a really nice soft material, a soft yarn, so that one was really happy with. Next one that I have here is a baby blanket. Again, one of many. I've got a lot of these. This is another one that I made myself with granny squares. Oh, it is not white. It looks white, but it's not white. It's like I don't know if you're going to be able to see the color or not, but it's a pink and yellow mix. So, and I think that came out really nice. I made this one quite a few years ago when I was first trying to have kids, and I haven't gotten to use it yet, but now that I'm actually having a kid and having a daughter, I find it quite fitting. And it is a nice light blanket, so it will be good like in the fall and in the spring, just to keep her like warmish. But because it's got all of the little holes in it, it is going to be very breathable, which is going to be nice as well, because you don't want them to be too warm and like sweaty and cooped up. You want them to have some breathing room. This is going to allow that, which is good. Next is another handmade one. Now this one was actually made by, I think, Fuzz's grandmother for his sister, and his mother gave me this one. Oh, I'm gonna have to stand up with it because it's quite big. Whew. This is what it looks like here. So it's got like this square pattern. It's another crocheted blanket, and it's got the little tassely dudes. So this one will be nice. I would never use this one as a crib blanket because I don't want baby to like chew on the tassels and like suffocate or anything. But this would be really, really good in the winter for the like the stroller, or for the the car seat just to keep her nice and warm. I'm thinking that that's probably going to be the blanket that I bring with me to the hospital to bring her home in, because she's going to be born like at the end of January, so she's going to be born in like the coldest parts of winter. So it would be good to have a nice big thick blanket to go with it. And we've got this blanket here. This one I love. So it's a quilt blanket. It's got like checker prints, it's got little dogs, it's got little bunnies, bears. It's a very cute, more gender neutral type blanket with like the little frill on the end. This was actually my baby blanket. It's the one that I came home from the hospital in, and I've had it ever since, and I always kept it in case I ever had kids. So I've really wanted to use this one when she's born as well. I love this blanket because it's been with me like my entire life. So, you know, I'm used to it now. Yeah, it's nice. Alright, let's see what else we got in here. There's this guy. Another little blankety dude. So this is this is a triceratops that we found. Fuzz loves dinosaurs. So when we saw this, he was like, oh, she has to have it. But it's very cute. It's incredibly soft, but it's going to be like one of those little blankets that she, like a little stuffed animal dude that she can hold on to when she's quite young, and like suck on and whatever else she wants to do. But it's really, really soft. The inside is like a really nice, soft, like flannel type material. Actually more velvety almost. But it's got like this lovely striping, but it's very cute. So we were really excited about that one as well. Yeah. Wow, there's so much stuff in here, my goodness. Alright, last one for the day. Last one is a bottle cleaner. It does come with a suction cup on the end, so we can, which is gonna be nice. It's got these little silicone prongs up at the top. It does have, in here you can pull this part out, and it does have this little narrow part to clean inside of the nipples for the bottles, which is really fantastic. And it does have like a grooving texture, so it'll pull any like crusty stuff out, which is nice. But yeah, it's a nice quality one. The one that I was asking for had like more, not silicone bristles, but like those the fine plastic bristles. I prefer the silicone. This one's gonna be a lot nicer, and it's not gonna accidentally lose any of its little prongs inside the bottle, so I don't have to worry about that, which is great. But yeah, so this is a good one. This one I was really happy to get. But anyways, so that's all I'm going to show you for today. I don't want these videos to be super long, and honestly, there's so much stuff in here that I could probably go on for another like 30 minutes, so I'm just going to leave it for today. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.